The whole goal is not to put heat on your hair, so why would I just flat iron my hair to wear it 1 week? That doesn't make sense, right? Welcome back to my channel. I go by Honest Natural Beauty, and today I want to share with you guys my tips and tricks on how to maintain straight hair. To keep your hair from curling up when working out, just put your hair into a ponytail. You want to just brush it back, and what I like to do is use my Satin scrunchie, and I just make sure to pull it very tight, not tight enough to hurt, but tight enough. And I like doing this because, you know, we still want to work out with straight hair, but we just don't want our hair to revert. And I noticed that this worked for me if I put my hair either in the ponytail in the middle of my head or at the top. And voila. And this one I know everyone is familiar with. It's just wrapping your hair. What I like to do is use my favorite brush and just brush through my hair. When everything is smoothed out, I like to use my favorite oil, You Grow Girl. And I like to put it on each one of my fingers. And then I like to rub them together and then do just a quick little massage on my scalp. Now, I don't use the oil every day, but I do try to use it probably once or twice a week. And then whatever I have left, I like to rub them on my tips. And now we're going to start wrapping our hair. I like to brush off some of my hair in the front of my head and then start brushing it around. Once all of it's wrapped, I like to put on my do-rag. I think I purchased that at Walmart. And I just want to wrap it around. And for me, I prefer the do-rag because it just holds the wrap very tightly. And once I tie my do-rag and make sure everything is secure, I then put on my red bonnet. And yes, it's my favorite red bonnet, and don't come for me, you guys. And now it's time for sleep. And when I want to spice it up, I just add in my flexi rods, and it gives me a beach wave look. So I just section off a little piece of my hair, and then I use my favorite product to style, my Camille Rose Curlaide, and I use a little bit of that and just rub it on the ends just for a little moisture and a little hold. Now, this doesn't weigh my hair down, but it gives me just enough. I use my flexi rod, and as you can see, I'm using a circular motion to give myself a nice little tight curl. And I've done this a lot, you guys, so I kind of got the hang of it. But I will make a video if anybody wants to know how to use a flexi rod. Alright, so it looks like this one is in place. And I'm going to do the same thing to the rest of my hair. I just wanted to give you another example on the other side. So this is what it looks like when all of the flexi rods have been completely installed. I then use my favorite oil again and just place them in some of the open areas and massage it in. And then I put on my red bonnet. And this full process takes me no longer than 5 minutes. And now it's time for bed. Now when I wake up in the morning, it's pretty self-explanatory. I take off my bonnet and then I start from the back and just take all the rods out. I don't have to put any oil or anything on my hands. I just take them out. So this is what it's going to look like. Again, we're not going for a tight curl, just a beachy wave. And so I just use my fingers to detangle and just to kind of comb the curls out a little bit. and you ready, girl.
These are the tips and tricks that I use that help me keep my flat iron hair for a little longer. If you have some that you want to share with me, I'll be glad to hear from you. So drop them below in the comment section. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.